Well, the countdown is on to New Year's Eve celebrations around the country. In Sydney, over 1 million people are expected to watch the fireworks from 50 vantage points around the city. Let's cross now to reporter Christy Lloyd to get the mood on the ground. And Christy, thank you so much for joining us. It looks packed where you are. What's the atmosphere like?
Yeah, it's absolutely packed here this evening, Jaimee, and the excitement is really starting to build. I mean, why wouldn't you be excited when this is the view that we have down here at Sydney Harbour at Blues Point Reserve in North Sydney? We've seen a steady flow of people coming in throughout the morning and into the afternoon. There is, of course, strict security checks. This is a ticketed event down here, so bag checks have been taking place. But the excitement really starting to build. We've got live entertainment, live music, food trucks down here. So there is plenty to keep people occupied as they await the new year. Not long to go now. We are counting down to those 9 o'clock fireworks and then, of course, the all-important midnight fireworks there, Jaimee.
Well, Christy, I saw some videos earlier this morning. It was around 6:45 and there were queues of people waiting to go and get their vantage point. What time did you see people starting to come in, and what have they been doing all day?
Well, look, I didn't see them myself because I was not awake at this time, but we have been told that people have been lining up since 2 a.m. this morning just to get the best vantage point in Sydney. So hopefully, and I'm absolutely sure that it will no doubt be worth it. Now, you mentioned what are people doing to pass the time. As I mentioned, we've got some live music here. We've got food trucks, but we've seen a lot of people coming down, bringing their cards, playing cards down here to pass the time. Some people have brought their laptops and they've been watching movies. Others have got different games set up, some snakes and ladders. But one of the big things that we've been seeing people doing down here is taking a little nap. I don't know if you can see just over in that corner there. That's the sights that we've been seeing throughout the afternoon. A lot of people using this time to catch up on some sleep as they await the new year.
Now, Christy, there was plenty of discussions during the week about the amped up police that was going to be all around these vantage points. What can you see?
Well, actually, just as you mentioned that, just walking behind me here, you've got the New South Wales Police Force doing patrols, walking up and down in these crowded areas. We have seen their presence become more prominent just in the last couple of hours. There is also a number of security guards around here as well. We've had Pole Air hovering up above not too long ago and water police going past. As you mentioned, that security bolstered today in the wake of the Bondi terror attack. But authorities have been wanting to get the message across to people that there is no reason for fear, but rather they are doing this as a matter of precaution and to make the community feel safe. Now, this is one of the largest police operations that Sydney has seen at New Year's Eve. It's estimated that around 2,500 police have been patrolling the city today from the ground, as I mentioned, from the air and also the water. So a heavy police presence throughout the day. But we've been speaking to people down here who have been saying they're not fearful, they're not letting the fear win. They're happy to come down and to celebrate, and the extra police presence is just increasing that feeling of safety down here.
Now, Christy, before I let you go, the fireworks this year are meant to be bigger and better from what we saw last year. It's always an impressive display. What are you expecting to see?
I know it's hard to believe that it can get any better than what we've seen already. Of course, Sydney boasts, without a doubt, and in my completely unbiased opinion, the best fireworks in the world and really sets the tone for the rest of the world to follow. But as you mentioned, we are expecting bigger and better this year. We'll see fireworks launched from barges across the harbour stretching over 8 kilometres. Fireworks will also be launched from the ground, from buildings, from the Sydney Harbour Bridge, as well as the Opera House. One of the big features that is quite popular for many people is the waterfall that cascades off the Harbour Bridge at the end of the fireworks show. Now, there's going to be a bit of a twist to that tonight. We're hearing that tonight we'll actually see that waterfall cascading over the Harbour Bridge from both the top and the bottom of the bridge. So that is going to be something quite spectacular to keep an eye out for tonight. We're also hearing that tonight's fireworks display will feature Australian flora and fauna. So be sure to keep an eye out for some iconic Australian animals in the mix of the fireworks display later this evening for 9 o'clock and also the midnight fireworks. But as you can see, the excitement really starting to build. The kids are getting excited. Are you excited, guys?
Yes.
What do you want to wish everyone?
Happy New Year.
Are you going to stay up for the midnight fireworks?
Yes.
Yep, absolutely. It is going to be a spectacular show as always, Jaimee.
Well, Christy, you're doing a fantastic job. Keep it up. Enjoy the night ahead. Thank you so much.